And a pro tip here, I think it's Alt. So you can right click this, but you can also do Alt F3, which will pop that up too. And since Minecraft has this little bar at the top, and you need to go full screen, which is annoying if you swap screens, you can remove the title bar and frame. Now it's windowed, but there's no bar at the top. What are we looking at? For checkmark tasks, press the checkmark after eating. Okay. Skipping a tree to which I can't eat. Well, it looks very foresty to me. Okay. Make sure to hold complete on items in your inventory until Feed the Beast quest detected. Okay, so we're sitting on the dirt here. So we want to get rid of this tree because we want to preserve one grass. Also, there is water here, so... need a bucket though. Okay, so I want to transfer that grass down. Do I need this water? Because if I can just make it in the cauldron, I can just get rid of this because it'll be annoying. I'm gonna get rid of the water. Okay, so we want that there. Reason being we want the grass to grow down to this level. Will I fall off and die if I mine this? Will not. Okay, we got our grass growing down. Sweet. Now then, let's get a tree. Okay, it would make sense to expand the platform a little bit. I can probably get a bunch more dirt later. The problem is these. When I get them. So I assume I can make the... It's G. What's the other uses? Flour. So you can make it from regular stuff. So these aren't that important. We'll just send the rest of them off. Off into the void. So I don't want them hanging around. You may or may not get them. Okay. This gives us a good starter platform. Ooh. If I remember correctly. Barrel seed. Oh, we're not mining. Go. So that's not it. Okay. Oak logs. Missing items. There we go. Okay, now it's just the sieve. Okay, that one's done. Would it give me a mob swab? What does that do? Use on mobs. Okay. Well, let's see what they changed the recipe for chest to. Okay. Wooden bucket. Okay, it's just logs. Okay, I could have gotten that pretty easy. Cobblestone gen. Okay, here's porcelain. Bone meal and clay. Where you get the bones from? Probably the sieve. Okay. Hammer. String mesh. Probably have to make a platform for worms. So I need to make a small spot for hammering. I should start some silk too. Okay, this one's tall enough at least. Just infect these leaves. Okay, that looks good to me. There we are. Those leaves. There it is. Slab furnace. I'm definitely gonna want a bunch of string mesh. 16. I don't think it matters which one I burn. I should get 1-to-1 now, so. So tiny charcoals. How much does that power? Unlog did 2. Tiny charcoal doesn't even do 2. So it's not worth burning them. There we go. And this should fix it up. Assuming the physics work properly, which they do. Okay, the bucket has durability, but that's not a big deal. Five. Three. 2. We can build our ring around. Okay, then we drop the 9 of these. Should be plenty. Alright. This isn't mineable. Okay. So it wanted me to do at least one of each. And that completes that. What we're going to try to get to is the generator. And the generator requires buckets. Will it consume the buckets? That's the question. It'll only slow me down a little if I consume 6 iron. Assuming that's what it takes. Wood, glass, logs. Let's see your buckets. Iron. Okay, so you cannot use iron buckets. You have to go with the clay bucket. So you must make the porcelain, which requires bone meal. And the requirement for getting bone meal, you can get it from the sieve, from dust. Dust, okay, 10 to 1, 11 to 1. The chances aren't improved that much by the plate mesh. But we should make a bunch of dust. Okay, let's see here. That was a pretty lucky first run. I should expand this platform so the stuff doesn't leap off, probably. Am I losing anything? Not that I can see. And that's a ton more bones. Let's get the bits that we didn't have before. Let's see here, so we needed that. And we are actually short one clay, I think. Because we need the bucket and we need the cauldron. But we can start with the cauldron for now. And fire that up. So we get the porcelain cauldron, unless we can carry lava in other ways. Actually, 2 buckets. Can we use a wood bucket for the left one? I'm gonna need a lot more bone meal. Probably move this barrel over here. I wonder if putting water above the barrel would autofill it. Anyway, we can craft that down. Does this give me less? No. How am I gonna do that? Gives me porcelain clay. So you just put the bucket. That and that. So we need this, which is going to require a lot more. This here. Blaze mesh with the crucible. Should allow me. Or yes. We want to be able to get up to the side. And it should do it. I can see in. And let's see here. Outright times 10. We can put a blaze mesh under it. Or torch. Gravel. Okay, so what does a blaze mesh take? 9 powders. I think we can just already do that. And we only have to remake one of the buckets. Okay, we got just enough. We can grab these, make our last bucket. And fire it up. Okay, so we need this. The apples away. Get our next bucket. So now we need a bucket of water. And then the tier 1 gin takes 6 logs. Go ahead and start our cobblestone generation. Spin the drawer. Now we should be generating, is it 1 every second, 1 every 1.5 per? Oops. There we go. Okay, the infinity gear is not expensive at all. Compressed deep slate. The stonework factory. Deep slate. Where's the smelting of smooth stone? Smooth stone. Where's the smelting of stone? It's a stack of deep slate. Okay, we've got our primitive alloy smelter. Plop that there. And then we needed to put water on top of this, I think. So we did a bucket. Then we need, should get some stone, I guess. Could we do halves? 2, 3. Then hopefully there we go. Caught me on fire, apparently. I didn't realize I had a chance to do that. Okay, we want to put that there. Put our items here. And we wait. The TNT is literally on fire. Okay, we did it. Give it a wrench. Combustion generator. Stone alloy. Stone nuggets. Compressed iron. It's the alloy. Okay. Just add all of these. This. But black dye, vines, spruce sapling, moss, and a war pig. Get some moss. Get some spruce sapling. I don't know if black dye is necessary. What is this globe? Sepia globe. It's like a map. We'll get some vines. Decay, prosperous, stringy. Oh, it's gonna be rarer than the emeralds, so we'll get one, I guess. Okay, fluid transit. Silver energetic alloy. So silver, I assume they just make. Yeah. Is that not what it was? Oh, I didn't make the silver nuggets, that's why. Go. Fluid pipe. Item pipe is copper alloy and silver. Copper alloy, silicon and copper. Silicone, copper. You really do need a lot of copper, don't you? I don't think I have any more. Oh no, we got some there. Need a hopper. Should grab some wooden hopper. Let's grab this here. Hammers are easy enough. Block of iron. So three of them now. I wonder if I even need this one here. Pull that off. And then go ahead and add that there. Could have an insert. And we could have an extract. But the problem might be is that we'd end up moving cobblestone into the thing there. Okay, that does work. Key. Drawer key. Locks unlocks drawers. Okay, that works. Electrum. Then we need the infinity stuff. Dark steel. Coal dust. Pull some flinting up and a few more coal in your meat hand. Flint in your offhand. 3 more coal in your main hand. Then shift right click. Okay. That will allow me to make the drawer key. Good template. Infinity rod. Obsidian, coal dust, and iron. Iron. Coal dust. Obsidian. Extract. Insert. Perfect. We can go ahead and surround it. Just need a block up top. Obsidian. And the chest will go here. And this will go here. And this will go here. Where this chest will fill up. Oh, do we have stone? Alloy kiln. It's hammer. Kiln block. Bricks. Alloy kiln, hammer, string, sticks. Okay. There it is. The kiln. Now we can make an electrum. So I need made of glass. So this, which requires the menopause, which requires the daisy. Wheat petals and a flower. Oh. Alright, thanks for watching, and that's the end of this one. Have a nice rest of your day, and I'll see you later.